welcome back to the Magic Corner. Appreciate you clicking on that thumbnail and wanting to watch the tutorial for new deck order. And why not? It's a great trick. It's very, very simple, and it's pretty much self-working. If you haven't seen the performance, check the link in the description. I'll have it down there. I'll also have it up here after the tutorial as well. Remember, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell. You don't want to miss any performances, tutorials, product reviews, and especially giveaways and contests. All right, speaking of which, well, first of all, they told me to stand over there because I would get more viewers. Okay, so speaking of which, as you can see, we have two new subscriber shout-outs, and both were too good to keep one off the board, so they both made it. Let me just go over the rules real quickly because some channels may have different rules for their shout-outs, and that's perfectly fine. This one, you only need two. You have to be a subscriber and make a clever comment in this video. Just comment below something clever, and then you'll get shouted out in my next video, and so on. It's an ongoing contest. If you don't succeed today, make a comment in this video and you may get shouted out in the next one, and so on and so on and so on. So that's how it works. Don't just say pick me, shout me out. Don't just say you're great, although I love hearing that I'm great. I don't want you to be fake. We don't need any more fakeness. Exactly. That's not what I'm looking for. Be genuine, make a clever comment, something about the show. I just want to make sure that you're paying attention. Last week I had the Botania deck prior to my review on that little table there for about a week, and no one even noticed. So something like that, something you like, something you're noticing, and just catch my attention. And those are the two requirements. Okay, so why are these guys up here? I'll tell you why. Both these guys, I couldn't make a decision, so they had to both go up. Mr. E's Mysteries and David Newman. Mr. E's Mysteries kind of piggybacked on last video's comment. And, well, not that type of piggyback, but you get the point. He basically said, no fair. I'm unable to complain about my wife shouting at me because she hasn't spoken to me in 15 years. I thought that was good enough to be placed on there. And of course, David Newman was watching the performance of New Deck Order, and he made a comment regarding the actual performance, which he stated, I think he just decked the deck back in order. And some decks, like mine, require more decking to get back in order. I think that was good enough to get on there. So you can see what the point is. Basically, be a subscriber, make a clever comment, and then you can get shouted out. Something regarding the show, about the show, I just want to make sure you're paying attention. Okay, so let's just dive right into the tutorial for New Deck Order. Anytime a new deck is open, you can do this trick. It's not going to be a magician fooler, but you're going to fool your friends, your family, your pets, any aliens you're hanging out with. It will fool them. What are you going to need? You're going to need a regular deck of cards. There are no gimmicks, no gaffes in this particular trick. What are the sleights? Well, if you can spread the deck apart with both hands and do this motion, you're okay. Those are the sleights. That's like a non-move. And what's the setup? Well, the setup is a New Deck Order. Open it out of the box. You're ready to go. Let's learn this trick right now. All right, here we go. This is basically a self-worker. When the deck is in New Deck Order, you can cut the deck. And again, we all know it doesn't shuffle and mix up the deck. It just starts and ends in a different spot. Hearts, diamonds. So when a spectator selects a card, you just do this motion. Spread the two halves apart, place the bottom half on top. Place the bottom half on top, and the trick is done. You now have this situation. The 8 of hearts on the bottom, the 10 of hearts on the top, so of course this is the 9. You have them place the card face up on the deck, have them cut anywhere they like, and of course, it will always be where it's supposed to. In between the 8 of hearts and the 10 of hearts is the 9 of hearts. And that's the tutorial. It's very simple. It is a self-working card trick. Try it out. It is not a magician fooler, but it will fool your friends. So Penguin, hope you enjoyed that one. So on behalf of Penguin and myself, don't forget to subscribe, make a clever comment. Again, it has nothing to do with whether you have your own channel. If you do, that's terrific. If I like it, I'll also mention that. And only has to do with making a clever comment and becoming part of the show. And that's it. You don't have to provide content to YouTube, at least not for my shout out competition. So on behalf of Penguin and myself, I appreciate you watching. Hope you enjoyed that tutorial. And until next time, we will see you around the corner.